Hi there, I'm meteorologist Jen Harcher. I'm coming to you live from the Dick Goddard Weather Center here in Cleveland, Ohio with your Northeast Ohio forecast and a look at the week ahead. And we've got a lot to discuss. So let's get right to it. This is what we're highlighting this week. We'll be tracking a major winter storm late in the week, and with that, rain changing over to a mix, changing over to all snow, and then the wind. So we'll likely have a white Christmas with several inches of snow on the ground. Plus, the other huge talker is this Arctic blast. We're looking at a Christmas that hasn't been this cold in over 2 decades. So this Arctic blast with bitter cold and sub-zero wind chills on tap for us Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Speaking of wind chills, throughout the afternoon today, we're only going to be in the mid and upper teens is what it's going to feel like. Actual air temperatures will hover right around 30. So temperature right now in the mid 20s from Lorain to Hopkins, Akron checking in at 26, Burke 28, and Ashtabula checking in at 27. You factor in these westerly winds, and we've got a single-digit wind chill in Port Clinton right now. It feels like 9 degrees there. 13 at Hopkins Airport, 11 in Lorain. It feels like 12 in Ravenna. So it is definitely a cold one. Let's check Mansfield. Mansfield has had some of the coldest temperatures so far this morning. You're sitting at 21 degrees, feeling more like 10. But the heart of the Arctic air, it has yet to get here. You got to go well to the north and west of us. Minneapolis sitting at 1 degree right now. 3 degrees in Cedar Rapids. This is going to take a while. We're actually going to get a push of more warmer air towards the middle of this week before that next big system. Let's focus in on what's going on right now though. We're tracking some lake effect snow showers across our area. Western side here, we're seeing just a few light snow showers and flurries around. You go more towards the east and it's steadier, and also the intensity is up to about moderate. So we're looking at quick dusting to an inch on the ground in some of these spots here, and we'll add on to that, of course, in the primary snow belt, and I'll show you that coming up. But first, let's go ahead and zoom in on some of these spots. We do have a few flurries flying in around Vermilion, over towards Elyria, Lorain, Lake County, or over towards Grafton, Medina, and then as we zoom in on northern Summit County, this is the secondary snow belt. Got some light snow in around Richfield, Twinsburg, Hudson. Take it slow if you're headed out. Remember yesterday we had a lot of accidents in the morning on some of the untreated surfaces, so even a dusting to an inch could cause some issues. Where we're seeing more moderate snow showers in and along I-271 there, over towards the Heights in the eastern suburbs, and then extending into Geauga County from Munson to Chardon up towards Hamden, and then over into Lake County. You know, Ashtabula, you're waking up, you're like, where's all the snow that we're expecting? Well, it has yet to move in. We'll be watching this band. We've got another at least 24 hours, or just under 24 hours of this lake effect snow. So I do want to take you hour by hour here as we go through the day today. Outside of the snowbelt communities, there will be a couple passing flurries from time to time. Clouds common, however, I can't rule out a break in the overcast in our far southwestern, southern areas. It's possible before the sun goes down. And by the way, the sun going down at 5 o'clock now, so that's good news as we head towards the winter solstice this week. Now, look ahead at this evening. You've got the lake effect snow developing once again out in our extreme northeastern communities. Outside of that, temperatures back down in the lower 20s. We're waking up with temps tomorrow right around 20, some upper teens in spots where we see some clearing in that overcast. But ongoing lake effect snow showers out in northern Geauga, Lake, parts of Cuyahoga, and over into Ashtabula County. These are where we're going to add more to our snowfall forecast. Then it gets quiet throughout the day on Monday. It's just going to be cold again. Temperatures will struggle to reach 30, and then we're off to another cold start here Tuesday. So how much snow? Again, outside of the primary snow belt, little to no accumulation expected. There could be some pockets of up to an inch in spots, but we're going to focus in on the primary snow belt because that's where we'll have the ongoing lake effect snow through tomorrow morning. You can have up to around an inch here in the areas shaded in purple. The light blue, just a dusting, where we could get 1 to possibly 3 inches, 3 inches on the high side along the I-90 corridor in Lake County and in northern Geauga County. There's a possibility of it extending into far western Ashtabula. Northern Ashtabula County, now I'm talking from Ashtabula to Conneaut, you could possibly have 3 to 6 inches. 6 inches being on the high side. You'll likely find that just over the border in the Erie, PA. So over 3 inches possible in these spots. I know that we can definitely handle. It's not a major lake effect snow event. All right, what is going to be a big event? Middle of this week as we're watching this winter storm take shape. Now, of course, the track, the timing, how much, what we're going to see, that will likely change a few times here before it gets here. So this is the general look at it on Thursday into early Friday. We'll likely have that push of warmer air. So we'll start off with rain changing over to a wintry mix. But then Friday, our temperatures will tumble throughout the day, and that's going to switch that mix over to just plain snow. Behind it, lake effect snow sets up Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and we'll be also watching another system. Some models having this waver back and forth. Yesterday it had it moving into our area. Today it does not. So that's one to watch as we head into Christmas, but there will definitely be some ongoing lake effect snow, and another definite, the Arctic cold that's going to be moving in here as we head into Christmas weekend. So here's a look at the numbers, where we should be. Generally right around 40 degrees. Yesterday, we hit 32 only. So this was the start of our 1-2 punch of cold air. Temperatures staying below freezing all day today. And it's going to feel more like the upper teens. Then we get that push of almost near average temps here. We're quiet Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So here's our break. Here's where we can get ready for the holidays and get ready and gear up for this winter storm that's moving in again on Thursday. Right now, the timing on Thursday looking more the latter half of the day with that rain to wintry mix. And then Thursday night, wintry mix changing over to snow as our temperatures fall through the day on Friday. We'll start off the day in the mid-20s. We'll probably wrap up the day in the upper teens, and then Friday night into early Saturday, we'll have some single-digit readings. So here's your bitter cold and that Arctic blast as we head into the upcoming Christmas weekend. Temperatures only in the low and mid-teens, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Overnight lows, single digit. You factor in the winds. It's going to be rather windy both Saturday and Sunday. We'll likely have sub-zero wind chills of 5 to 15 below. So it's definitely going to be cold, and of course we'll get that snow forecast for you. We'll be watching the track of this system. So the track of it depends on how much we're going to get, but we're definitely going to see at least over 3 inches of snow on the ground for Christmas time. All right, I will talk to you soon. Sorry, we're not on. We have Fox News Sunday on at the moment, and then soccer is coming up here at 9. So short newscast this morning, and stay with us though as we head into this week, because like I said, there's going to be some big changes headed our way. Let me go ahead and look at some of these comments. Wow, France checking in. Galleon checking in as well. Keep the snow away. Okay, time for snowballs and skiing. Mark Miller, I like your comment the best. Snowballs and skiing. All right, have a wonderful week ahead, and I'm sure I'll talk with you sometime this week.